Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And here we are on the 19th, the last day of the seed giveaway entries. And those will end at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time today. So we're having an early video right now. And I've had a few requests to see Tomcat, and there he is in there. And he's just relaxing. And now that I've got his cage open with the sun beating in the front window, it'll probably warm up in there a little bit more, and he'll come out like he did yesterday and spend his day sunning himself in the mash shower out there. Oh, this is the pillow I put in there, and sometimes when it's really cold, he'll crawl in between there, and he can get warm in between the little hot dog bun of down pillow. But he prefers his little bed over there in the back, so he's got a little bit more freedom there. Of course, he's a wild cat, so he doesn't like to be hugged. All right, so let's get on with this. We're gonna move on down towards the greenhouse. Oh yeah, I did get up some Christmas decorations, and Duslick did try to spoil that on me yesterday in her comment, asking me where my decorations were. And I had planned already to have them out for today's video, for the last video of the giveaway. That was kind of like a little special thing. So yeah, I got my stocking hung on the dooryell. That dooryell was put up by Pierre of Heat Seeker Bus. And you can stop over and see his channel. And he's not doing much right now because he's up in northern Canada, and he's hunkered down with snow and cold. Got my little bear wreath up there. I've had that for a bunch of years. Used to fasten it to the front grill of my van for the Christmas season. And I take it down every day, and I put it in. I take it down every year, and I put it in storage in the shipping container, so I have it again for the following year. But it's getting old. A few of the berries fall off here and there. As you can see, there's some down there on the ground. But anyway, that was the idea. And then, of course, my Christmas cactus, where I had posted some seeds on it one of the times, and I got that somewhat decorated. I've got some more to do, but this year, instead of a star at the top, I put an angel at the top, and the angel is a solar powered light, so at nighttime it will light up. And I changed out all of the other lights in the branches of the cactus that were not working really well, and I've got them laying on the hill right here to see if they gather any sun today. And then tonight, when the sun sets, I'll come out and I'll pull the ones that don't work and separate them out so I can change the batteries in them and get them back in service again. But I had plenty of others, so I put those up there in the arms of it. And for those of you who haven't been with me very long, if you're wondering what that cactus is all about, that is actually a hydroponics setup that I invented and came up with a bunch of years ago. And I used to grow strawberries in it, in each one of the arms. And then down in the bottom, that whole bottom base is a tank for all of the nutrients. And that little piece of pipe sticking up was a level indicator that told me when the tank was full of nutrients. And I had a little solar-powered fountain pump in there that pumped the liquids up through quarter-inch tubes that went to each one of the arms, even the top. And the water would come up and bubble out of those and then soak back down through the grow media and go back down into the tank, so it would recircle all the time. Pretty neat little unit. I'll probably get it up and running again one of these days, but for right now, I've got enough things going, especially with the greenhouse and all of that. But one other thing I did add this year to my Christmas cactus is garland. I put some garland on my Christmas cactus this year. You can't see it from here. We'll have to go around the other side to where you can see it. But here we go. There's the garland. Check it out. Judy Garland, of course. Yep, that's a picture from her famous Christmas show that she did. But anyway, that's me, right? Always the comedian. Ah. Well, here we go, back in this side of here. And we're going to look inside of here for the first time this morning. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Some really good romaine lettuce. Yum, yum, yum. Look at how green everything is. And my asparagus is like doubled in size. It's really coming up. Of course, it's about 98 degrees in here right now at 10:15 in the morning. And this is an early video, remember, because today is the last day to enter for the seed giveaway. And you're going to have an opportunity for an extra one. So you can get 3 like you normally did for each day. But for the 4th one, what you want to do is tell me which day it was that I showed the seeds for the squash, the yellow squash. All you have to do is tell me which day it was. You can either give me the actual date, or you could say it was the 3rd day, 4th day, 5th day, whatever day of videos it was. Any way you want to tell me which one it was, just tell me which day it was, and I'll give you a 4th entry today for the final entries. And tomorrow I'm going to try to have the video posted by 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And at 3 p.m. I will be doing the drawing on the video. And you can watch me do the drawing so you can see whose name pops up when I hit that randomize button on the software. So we'll have some fun with that tomorrow. And then I'll try to get those all mailed out to you on Monday, weather permitting. It's a beautiful day today with the sun shining, but it's a little cool out there. It's like only in the low 50s out there, but it's 98 inside of here. Beautiful. Plants love it too. And yeah, I got stuff coming up all over the place. My celery. I'm tired of working by the hour. I'm going to work on celery. Oh, that was sad, wasn't it? You know, I've transplanted the avocado tree, and I did everything all at once, including the parsley and the cilantro. Everything all into this pot all at one time. And this was a big chlorine bucket with those big 3-inch chlorine tablets in it. And I drilled weep holes in the bottom to let the water out, and I spray painted it black because that helps keep the roots warm and keep the sun from going through the white plastic. Roots of plants do not like sun. When you expose them to the sun, it puts them in shock. So if you can, whenever you're doing transplants, do them after the sun has set low in the sky and it's weak and it's not beating on the roots if you're going to expose the roots. And normally when you do a transplant, you're going to want to kind of like scratch through the big clump that was in the old pot and free those roots up a little bit so they could grow out a lot faster. And the roots will take into the new soil faster that way. But if you do that in the hot sun, or with the sun beating right on them, you're going to send that plant into shock. Now, I did this yesterday, and there's no shock showing at all on any of these plants. Everything is as healthy as can be. It's just loving it. Yeah, everything is really coming up great in here. I did transplant some of the heirloom tomatoes that I started up by seed, and these are the seeds. I'm telling you, these are the seeds that I'm giving away, or parts of the seeds that I'm giving away. They are good seeds. There's nothing wrong with them. And you can see those others are clones that I cut off of the other tomato plants in the main garden before the cold got to them. But yeah, look at this. I got me some radishes in here. Oh yeah, look at those. Aren't they good? And they're delicious. my lettuce and celeries and all that stuff are coming up. And look at the carrots. They're really starting to pop up. They're getting their second set of leaves on them now. So pretty soon I'll be starting to pluck some of those out of there. They'll probably be about 1.5 inches, 2 inches long. And I got to thin it out a little bit so the others have room to grow. And yeah, all these plants are just loving this greenhouse, and I love it too. I'm going to be moving all of these chemicals out to that cabinet out there. And of course, all of the potting soils can go out into my big potting soil barrel out here. And the seed starting mixes, I'll combine those all into one container, a plastic container with a snap down cover on it. I might even use one of those yellow buckets that I have, and I'll get that stuff put away so that I don't have to worry about the bags deteriorating in the sun out here. But yeah, I'm going to get all this stuff organized and out of here so I can start using these shelving for more plants. Get some more plants started here, because I love my plants. Isn't it fun? Yes, sirree. All right, well, we're getting up a little bit long here, so I'm going to be cutting this video short and get it posted so that you guys can start your entries, getting your entries in for today. And later on today, I'll give you a count on a short video. I'll give you a count of where it cut off, how many entries we got. And last I looked, we were getting up there close to 500 entries on the list. So yeah, we're doing really good on this giveaway. People are really interested. It's the last one, so don't forget to get your name in there 3 times, maybe 4 times today, if you can tell me which day it was that I featured the squash, the yellow squash seeds. That gives you your 4th entry. And good luck to everybody who's entered out there. Unfortunately, there can only be one winner, but we'll see who it is. We'll congratulate them. And thanks everybody for trying. Oh, I got to get my taper here so I can tape up the seed packs when I get them all put together later on today. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me on this episode. Merry Christmas to everybody. This is G Bear signing off.